Hi, good evening. All right, let's do some decluttering together, y'all. Okay, so I've had a whole bunch of things that I needed to get out of the way. So let's do some decluttering together. What I thought we would do is just be here for 30 minutes. You can tell us in the chat what you're working on for the next 30 minutes. Are you decluttering a bookcase? Are you decluttering some emails and pictures? What are you doing? Um, Tell us what you're working on. And then I thought that you could ask me some questions in the chat. And while I'm answering your questions, I'll be deleting things from my phone. I've never done this before. You know that I struggle doing two things at once. So we'll see how it goes. But my plan is that there will be talking and not just me typing, not just me deleting things and then going like, oh, wait, there's been dead silence for 3 minutes. So we'll see how this goes. Okay. We'll see how this goes. So if you want, you can put what you're decluttering, and if you have a number, like the starting number. So I'm decluttering pictures, and I have 12,008 photos. So let's see. So I'm decluttering pics from my phone. I'm starting at 12,008. 12,000, that's one extra number. 12,008. All right. If you're not doing something with a number, then just, the thing like a bookcase is just a bookcase, right? A cabinet is just a cabinet. If you're new here and you're wondering, like, why are we getting together to declutter things? We are a channel of Black women who are, the majority of us are working in some way to move abroad, to take a career break abroad, or are already living abroad, right? We're Black women who are making some sort of change. And so decluttering usually comes in with that, right? No matter any kind of change that people are making, decluttering is usually a thing. We are doing this together at this particular time because we are participating in the December 2 Declutter Challenge, where we are keeping track of how much decluttering we're doing, and we are giving money. Once we declutter the thing that we are committing to declutter, we're giving money to a Black woman artist so that she can take a sabbatical from work, so that she can take a break from working and make her art. The artist that we're supporting is Maisha Francis, who is a painter from New Orleans. She's actually headed to Rwanda very soon, this month, for when school is on break. She's headed to Rwanda. But it would be really wonderful if we could raise enough money so that she could figure out how to stay, right? Not have to come back for the school year. Or if she does come back for the school year, how we can get her back out the door and not have to come back for next school year. Okay, our goal is to raise $25,000. This is where you go to give money for the December Declutter Challenge. Okay, so adecember2declutter.org. Is where we're giving our money towards this challenge. So let's get going. Okay, let's get going. Let's go ahead and declutter some things. I told you I'm at 12,800 pictures on my phone, 12,800 pictures, 1,140 videos. I guess I should write both of those numbers down. 12,008 pics, 1,140 videos. So we'll see how many I can delete once for every 100. What did I say? For every 1,000? I think for every 100 I delete. I don't know. I don't remember what I said. I think for every 1,000 I delete, I'm giving $10 to the challenge. I think that's what I said. It's hard to keep track of things. Okay. Hey, Minnie Smalls. Hey, So Sweet, Deborah Allen. Hey, Ms. Scorpio. Hey, Ms. Gwen World. Hey, Adelia. Picky Girl Travels the World. Hey, Rosanna from Waffle Cat Studio. Hey, Redeemed. Hey, T. Summers. Hey, Janae. Okay. Hey, Nina, Amita. Hey, everybody. Hey, Chloe. Hey, Centauri. Hey, Mama Lynn. Hey, Belinda. Hey, K.A. Hey, D. Walker. Hey, Nina. Hey, Righteous Truth. Okay, so if you don't have any questions, I'm just going to go ahead and start doing some decluttering, but drop a question in the chat so that it's just not me staring at my phone for 30 minutes. All right, go ahead and drop a question when I poke my head back up. I'm a house sitter. Oh, I didn't introduce myself. If you don't know, hi, I'm Stephanie. I'm a house sitter. I'm the creator of House Sitter School. I help Black women take a sabbatical or move abroad on a budget. I have a bunch of pics of people's dogs in my phone that I think is the easiest place for me to get started. I house sat in Tampa over the summer, and I have some adorable pictures of their dogs on my phone, but I figure I can get rid of most of them. I don't have the wherewithal to do some formal screen sharing, but I have lots and lots of pictures just like this, right? Of the dogs that I house sat for. And so I figure it's easiest to get started with deleting some of those, my house sitting pictures. Okay. All right. So nobody's asking me any questions, so I don't know what to say while I'm doing this. I'm going to scroll through, and just see when I see clusters of repeat photos, which is how I take pictures, right? When I see clusters of repeat photos, I'm just deleting them quickly, and then I'll do a more thorough round as well. I think this picture of me and Truffles in the pool. Okay, anyway. Truffles, I house sat for Truffles, the adorable dog. These pictures are so cute, but they gotta go. MLS, I confirmed my first house sit yesterday. Congratulations. Where is it? Tell us where your house, or you don't have to, but congratulations. I love house sitting, no secret. I think house sitting is a wonderful way to get free accommodation, right? Get a vacation or a staycation or what have you. It changed things for me, and I love introducing more people to house sitting. Trusted House Sitters appreciates it too, right? Trusted House Sitters appreciates it as well, because Trusted House Sitters is the reason that I was in Black Enterprise. I don't know if I explained how that happened. Trusted House Sitters is the reason I was in Black Enterprise, right? They called a PR company. When you have a YouTube channel and you do things and you talk about things, it's a way to make connections with other YouTubers and businesses and other platforms. And so hopefully I'll be making more connections like that. But Trusted House Sitters was generous enough to say, hi, would you like some PR? We both win, right? I get the PR and they get the PR. Everybody's happy. So I'm a fan of house sitting. Like, that's an understatement. Understatement of all time. The biggest understatement of all time. Okay. I'm sorry, did you answer us where you're house sitting? You can donate to the website using a card or PayPal. Yes, the website is called Give Butter. It's a platform it's a platform like the other platforms. It's a platform just like y'all know, the giving platform. So yes, you can donate using your credit card or PayPal, some other things as well. Yes, KA, there is a Facebook group for the ladies who are going to Turkey, and it's called, I'm going to look it up because I don't know what it's called. Something about Exodus. Antalya Annex and Antalya Exodus. I'm going to drop the link to the actual group. So if you're planning on meeting us in Turkey, Easter 2022, there is a Facebook group. The group is mainly just so that we can keep a count, just so that we can get a head count. We're not really, I have not posted anything in the group. There's no talking or communicating happening in the group. It's just join the group so that we know that you're planning on coming. And then sometime soon, I guess, we'll start communicating in the group. Copy. Paste. Okay, so this is the group, the Facebook group for those of us who are planning to meet in Turkey, Easter 2022. I'll be there, COVID permitting, right? Which I think is fine. I think COVID is permitting. I think I'll be there. I mean, the plan is for me to be there. April 14th through 18th in Antalya, Turkey. All right, that's the link. If you're watching the replay of this, the link will be in the description as well. It's not there yet, but I will remember to add it in. All right. I'm just scrolling real quick to see if there are any questions. How do I schedule a one-on-one with you? Hi, Janice. Vicarious.com/call me is my link to schedule time with me. The vicarious.com/call me. If you feel like, um, if you sell a product or a service, I think you should be on YouTube. I think I say that all the time. I think I've been clear about that. And so I do have a YouTube community. I have a community of Black women, mostly Black women business owners who are growing a YouTube channel together called YouTube Success Society. That membership is not open to everyone. It's only open to women who have gone through the YouTube Success Challenge or have gone through other or individual YouTube coaching with me. And so the way to go through the coaching with me is vicarious.com/call me or through the 5-day challenge, which is vicarious.com/challenge. All right, I can delete this whole strip of pics. Truffles, you're cute, girl, but I don't need to see all these pictures of you. I took a lot of pictures of the dogs. Their parents were very, well, they were, I guess it's okay to call them spoiled dogs, or they were well loved. And so they are the kinds of dogs that I did feel like, I need to take a lot of pictures and communicate with these people pretty regularly. I have had clients tell me, you know what, you don't need to send me a picture every day, which for a stranger sounds, I thought that was like something to say. I'm like, okay, like it's one picture, right? One picture every day, just like, hey, things are great here. Hope you're having a good day. But I have had people stop me and be like, no, actually, cut that out. But Truffle's mom was like, thank you very much. Hi, JB. I see your question. It's not impressive. I'm wearing a Maybelline Superstay ink crayon. I am not a makeup person. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not. Anyway, Target is what I'm trying to say. I am a Target makeup person. This is a Maybelline Superstay ink crayon called Enjoy the View, number 20, Enjoy the View. And then I have a gloss, just a clear gloss on top. All right, but I also have a lot of pictures from me in the pool that I don't want to delete without taking the time and making sure that these are pictures that I want to get rid of. So I want to keep the ones and then delete the easiest ones first. I think there are some that are just really easy to delete because I just take them in, hold the thing down and just take way too many. All right. I don't have any questions for the homeowner, though. I felt like I should. Anything I should specifically ask about? If you're already confirmed, you've probably gotten all of the questions answered that you needed to get answered. I usually ask them how are their dates firm, right? Because sometimes people book you, the house sitter, and then they book their flight. And so they may be leaving the day before, the day after, or whatever. So I usually ask, are the dates firm? If it's a pet, I ask how the pet handled the last house sitter, right? How do they get along with strangers? If it's and then I ask them if they're expecting anyone to come to the house, because I've had a couple of not strange, but like situations where they're like, oh, the plumber's after I get there, the plumber or whoever is coming. I'm like, whatevs. So yeah, those are questions that I usually ask. If they've had a house sitter before, they have some stuff prepared, right? They know what to tell you. If they've never had a house sitter before, if it's new to them and new to you, just play it by ear. You're not going to not have contact. Wherever they're going in the world, if you need to ask them a question, you have the ability to ask them a question. Usually people will give you their phone number, right? So you can text them or WhatsApp them. Moral support. Hi, I just signed up for Trusted House Sitters. Stuck on what to include in my bio. Congratulations, welcome to house sitting. Include things that let them know that you are a responsible person, whatever that is. For me, I always tell people I'm a veteran, right? They love that about me. Tell them I'm a military veteran. Tell whatever it is that lets them know that you're responsible. If you have any pet experience, say that. right? If you've had pets of your own, if you've taken care of so and so's pets while they're gone, or if you had pets as a child, put that in your bio. And then just talk, and then a little bit about like why you're into house sitting. If you're doing this so that you can travel and see the world, say that. People are, they get it. Just something that gives them a clue into who you are and what you're about so that you don't seem like a stranger. And then make sure that you're saying it in your own words, you know. Don't don't sound too formal and stuffy if you're a relaxed, laid back person. So make sure that they can hear your voice in your message so that they feel like they know you even before they get on the phone call. All right. All right. Yeah. Hi, Nina. So the challenge, the YouTube Success Challenge is a wonderful challenge. I'm not kidding. It's a very good challenge because you get the combination of coaching from me and a community, right? Other women who you get to meet who are talking to a similar audience, right? You get that um, that extra community. So the next challenge is definitely happening in February, but might be happening in January. So you can sign up for the wait list at vicarious.com/challenge. And then this is what I mean when I say I take so many pictures of the exact same thing. This is me in La Paz, Mexico. And like the whole screen is the same picture. So you can sign up at vicarious.com/challenge for the wait list. If you don't want to wait, get some one-on-one coaching with me at vicarious.com/call me. And hi T. T says it is great. It is wonderful, right? It's good to be able to. I'm a fan of group coaching. I announced the other day that I'm going to stop individual coaching for house sitter things, right? And I'm going to move that into group as well. It's just going to be a one-time group call, right? House sitting calls have been very repetitive lately in a good way. Y'all have been coming to one-on-one calls about house sitting ready to go, right? You have done your homework. So you don't really need one-on-one time with me. I think that'll also be more beneficial to do it in a group because people in groups have good questions, right? People in groups have good questions that you didn't know that you even needed answered until they ask it. So I'm a fan of group coaching for that reason and because, you know, I like coworkers. I like friends. So I like the idea of you getting to meet some people. My season life, is it negative if a homeowner requests you to house sit and you are not available? I recently completed my profile, have 0 house sits, and didn't realize this could happen. I already had plans. No. So on Trusted House Sitters, people can reach out to you, not just, I always talk about you reaching out. You look for a house sit and you request to house sit for them. But they can, if you have your profile set up that way, they can also see you. They can see, oh, here's a woman in my town who is a house sitter. Let me see if she's available. No problem if you're not available. No problem to say no. No problem even after you've applied for the house sit to be like, unfortunately, I'm not available any longer. That's how, those are the breaks. So no, that's not a problem at all. The problem is once you commit to house sitting and then you're like, actually, I'm not doing it. That's bad news. That's bad news. But no, that's no problem at all. All right. Keep only one favorite. What time is it? It's already 7:19. Ugh. We have group coaching for the YouTube challenge at 8, and I need to get out early so that I can go and look at their, see if anybody's asked any questions in the community before we get started with group coaching. So I need to get on the move. Surprisingly, this is going slower than I thought. All right, did I lose you guys? You still there? How are you doing? Anybody? Yeah, so after you confirm, canceling after you're confirming is inconvenient for people. Okay, so don't confirm a house sit if you're not sure. Don't confirm a house sit until you're sure that you can take it. This is not going to go well for you as the house sitter, saying yes, I'll house sit and then canceling on people. If now, house sitting is not for everyone. Okay, so think about this seriously. House sitting is not for everyone. You are committing to taking care of someone's responsibilities. Once you confirm, you are committing to this. If you're not the person who does well with commitment, okay, if you're not the person who does well with handling other people's responsibilities, if you're not the person who does well with navigating things on your own without help, house sitting is not going to be good for you. It's not going to work for you, and it's going to be unfair to these clients. Canceling on clients. Imagine booking a trip and then having the person who was going to do things, take care of your home for you and your pets for you, say, "Oh, I'm not coming." Imagine that scramble. Okay, I don't want you to put people in that position. I don't put people in that position. I don't take house sits that I'm not 100% confident I can take. There's a difference between applying for a house sit and confirming. I don't confirm house sits if I'm not certain that I'm going to do it. I don't want you to either. Trusted House Sitters doesn't want you to either. Which link, Nina? The link to I'm doing. Can you do it? Right? Like I got to declutter, y'all. Can you do the link is the link for what? Ask me what you want the link for. The link for the challenge is vicarious.com/challenge. The link for the one-on-one call is vicarious.com/call me. The link, okay. Kathy, hey Kathy. Um, I don't know, Redeemed is saying, is there a way to delete many pictures at once? So I do, when I have a full screen of the same picture, I just drag my finger and delete them all at once, select them all, select a whole bunch of them. I usually leave the first and last or whatever. Or some, because usually I have starred one that I already like, and then I just delete all the rest. And then I also go to when I have the when I you know how you hold your finger down and you get those, what are they called? Multi pictures. I usually go through and delete those to get bursts, those bursts. Like right now it says I have 136 bursts, so maybe I'll delete a few of those too. I don't know. We need a better, I don't have a better method of this. Delete all of these. Okay. Canceled outstanding. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I don't, yeah, I want to be, thank you for clearing that up. Yeah, because I put myself in their shoes. Things happen, right? I'm not saying that things don't happen, but you know what I'm saying. I don't mean that I'm saying this to you, I'm not. I don't mean that I'm saying this to you, but you know what I'm saying. You know that there are people that this is not good for you. All right, house sitting is not for you. Right? Try something else. Try a different way. House sitting is not for you. We all know that kind of person. All right. Select. How's it going? Oh, Meadow. Okay, select, delete. All right. Yes, this is good advice. Don't forget to declutter at your job. That way, when you make the move, you can just be out, right? You don't have anything holding you from getting up and going. That's right. Okay, don't forget about the link to the challenge. Let me put that here. The declutter challenge. Done. Keep only two. Done. Delete. Oh, okay. I have some pool pics I forgot about. I bought my ticket to Curacao, so I'm flying. I'm going to Mexico City, and then I'm flying into Curacao. So I did buy my flight into Curacao. I was dragging my feet on that because I feel like I don't know. But I did that, and I looked up the rules. You have to have your vaccine. You have to have the test within, I want to say, 48 hours of flying in, and you have to have another test within 48 hours of arriving. It might be 72 hours of arriving. So next, I need to make sure that I know where to get that test on arrival. I've got my first Airbnb. I've got an Airbnb for 1 month. I'll be there for 3 months, but I got an Airbnb for 1 month. So it looks like that's happening. The YouTube waitlist is vicarious.com/challenge. The YouTube challenge, vicarious.com/challenge. Done. Keep only one. All right. Select. Done. Keep only one. The ladies in the challenge, if you're considering joining the YouTube Success Challenge, we've got ladies in the challenge doing a variety of things, right? Who talk a variety of subjects to a variety of audiences, but they are finding someone in the challenge who is into their thing. And they're always surprised. Oh, you do this too, right? They're finding their Rashidas in the challenge. I can't guarantee that you're going to like the person who's talking your talk, okay? I can't guarantee you that you'll find the exact subject, but I can tell you that you'll find somebody who's into your thing. It happened the first time I ran the challenge. I had 320 or 310 women in the challenge the first time. And they all were able to find somebody, find an accountability / collaboration partner of some sort. And it's happening now, even though we're at 85, still they're finding their person. I can't tell you how wonderful it is to form community with people who talk to your audience, the same audience. You don't have to do everything solo. You don't have to do everything on your own. It's really nice to know, oh, she feels me. She knows what I'm talking about. She knows this audience. She knows the needs. It's wonderful. That is a hidden surprise about running group coaching. I think about what I can teach you. I forget until I see it in front of my face every time. I forget how wonderful it is to be able to find community, find friends in there, find people in there who are walking the same path. I want to keep this picture. I can hear my mom laughing all the way downstairs. All right. D. Walker, that's some effort. That's taken some effort. What are you working on in particular right now? I want to keep all of these pictures. I don't know that I ever posted these. I went to the world's smallest church in St. Augustine. I don't know that I ever posted these pictures. Keep one. I know it's natural to that is a personality type, I think, right? The type of person who wants to do things on their own or alone. But once you have someone who is doing things with you and making your things better, right? That's the difference maker. Once you do something with someone else and you're like, wow, this is so much better than what I would have been able to do alone. That's it. That's it. That's the end. You're never going back. There's no turning back. I know what that's like, right? I have ideas, but nothing that I've done with other people, whether it's Rashida or the women who would I just or the women who I interview on my channel, right? Even if we're not even talking about big things, even a regular interview, it always is better than I thought it was going to be. Always better than I could have made it alone. No question. No question. Clothes and paper. Hi, Gloria. Gloria says her biggest struggle is decluttering clothes and papers. Girl. So, clothes. Are you decluttering for something in particular? Are you decluttering for a move, or are you just decluttering to declutter? If you're decluttering with something with an end in mind, you don't need all them clothes. You don't need all them clothes. If you're decluttering to get up out of here, you don't need them. Those clothes can't do nothing for you. Most of them. They can't do nothing for you. Done. Keep only one. Okay, it's been 31 minutes. How are we doing? I wish I had a better version of this picture. How are we doing? Delete 10. Select. Keep only one. Okay. Okay, it's just for decluttering. Yeah. Done. Keep only one. All right. Okay. All right. I gave away 3 bags of clothes and shoes. Good, Jessica. Good. Did you give them to an individual? Did you give them to an organization? Ooh, I don't want that. You know how you find pictures on your phone, you're like, I don't want anybody in the world to ever see this thing. This picture is gone. Erase it from the internet, please. Apparently I had a photo shoot like every time I got in the pool in Tampa. I didn't realize I took this many pictures, but I did. Okay. Kathy, me too. I honestly, I'm not the best at unsubscribing to people's emails, to the newsletters. I'm like, well, I don't know. I might want to stay on the newsletter. I might want to keep it. But I use this thing called Unroll, where you send the newsletters to Unroll, and then they just send you one email every day. So I have probably 40 different newsletters that I send to Unroll, and then Unroll sends me one email a day instead of those 40 or 30 or whatever every day. So it's supposed to be more helpful, but that's still, I don't open it. I still don't open it, and it just sits there. So I don't know how helpful it is. I don't need these dogs' pictures anymore. I need to just unsubscribe too. All right. Okay. We're going to shut it down. I don't feel like I did very well at all. I really did not. Recent. Let's see. So I was, oh, I didn't even get rid of 1,000. I didn't even get rid of 300. Are you kidding me? I had 12,008, and right now I'm at 11,791. Ah, all right. Well, what's done is done. All right. So I want to get a new phone. And I want to do some of this before this phone comes. I don't want to start my new phone with a trillion pictures of nonsense. Oh, that's discouraging. I feel discouraged by the lack of progress I just made. Okay, T Summers deleted over 6,000 email. Okay. All right, you guys are doing good. You guys are doing wonderfully. Okay. All right, so I did how many albums? Uh we'll call it 300. And I said for every 100 I would give $10. No, for every 100 I'm giving $10. So that's $30. All right, so I'm going to a December2declutter.org to drop my $30 off. And then I'm going to head over to my community for coaching. Don't forget that Maisha Francis is the artist who we are supporting with the December Declutter Challenge. Her her website, her art gallery is mfrancisgallery.com. If you want to check her out or support her in that way, buy art from her is what I mean. Buy art from her or share her art out in the world. This is where you can do that. mfrancisgallery.com. mfrancisgallery.com. Yes, so we're giving her money so that she can afford to take significant time off of work, so she can take a sabbatical and make art. Okay, so that's what we're doing. And then, so you can buy from her directly to support her. If you want to support her through this challenge, go to Declutter.org and drop some cash in there, right? 200, no, $10. $10 from 2,400 women, $10 from 2,400 of us, and that's it. Or 2,500. $10 from 2,500 of us, and that's it. She can take a school year off and make art, right? And for the first 5 people who donate a flat $250, 5 people who donate $250 can be a guest on my channel. I'll do a live stream with you. I have an audience of 82,000 Black women from the U.S. and also Canada, the Caribbean, UK, but primarily from the U.S. who are actively planning a sabbatical or a move abroad. If you're a Black businesswoman or a business person and you want to talk to my audience, if you donate $250 to the December Declutter Challenge for Maisha Francis, we will go live. We will do a live video together so that we can talk. You can talk to the Vacarians. All right, she does have a beautiful gallery. Maisha is from New Orleans. Her work centers on healing, which is why she's going to Rwanda. Rwanda is in the process, we'll always be in the process of healing from genocide. They've got women who are taking the reins, right? Taking the reins, and Maisha's going there to work with some artists over there, to learn from some artists. Okay. Thank you for hanging in. We'll do some more of this next week. I don't think I'll get another one in tomorrow, but we'll do another session maybe Monday. Maybe we'll do like a Monday declutter as well. If 7 is okay, let me know. Or if 3 is better, I'll do a poll on my channel to see what time is better for the next one. All right. Thanks, friends. I'm going over to drop my money at the challenge, December2declutter.org. See you guys later.